Hi folks, it's Scott here. I'm just finishing off this clear epoxy flood coat to this piece. But before I go on, I wanted to show you the difference between epoxy and our X Factor satin finish. It's our scratch resistant top coat. There's epoxy finish, there's the X Factor satin finish. Epoxy finish, X Factor. Now our X Factor is the latest in polymer technology. It's a non-toxic, water-based, food-safe top coat for all epoxy surfaces. And look, notice there are no lap lines and there's no orange peel effect, and it's silky smooth to the touch. Have you got the X Factor? You can order the X Factor from our website, and yes, we are sending it to the United States and Canada, and of course right across Australia. Our website, surfacepro.com.au. Firstly, I mixed black pearl, black Rust-Oleum spray paint into some epoxy, and I set it aside for later. Then for my base colour, pearl and silky white, I mixed them up and poured them out. Then, troweling over with a 4mm notch trowel, and not forgetting to pay careful attention to those edges, because edges are everything. And then a quick chop to remove those shadow lines. Now I sprayed metallic silver in isopropyl alcohol, as well as some silky white, all over the surface. And this is really what shines through after I applied the X Factor satin finish. It looks absolutely stunning. I fogged the surface with Rust-Oleum black spray paint and then a little bit of clear isopropyl alcohol. Now when you're using isopropyl alcohol with various colours mixed in, you need to be careful when you're using a torch, because this can happen. Now it's quite easy to blow it out, but it's best if you wait 30 seconds to a minute for the alcohol to evaporate, and then you're good to go. Using my brush and a stir stick, I created these veins. The black pearl I'd mixed at the beginning, I poured out onto the bench top so that I could pick it up again and drag it across the sample board. And because it had set up a bit, it had become thicker and a bit stickier, and it created some awesome effects as you drag it across the surface. A very realistic marble look. more of the brush and stick, and it's coming together nicely. A quick torch to remove any bubbles, and there it is. Now it's 5 hours later and I'm applying the clear flood coat. And yes, Surface Pro Countertop Epoxy is a fast drying epoxy. And now I'm applying my flood coat. And I'm applying it at a rate of 1 litre per square metre. And for all my American friends, that's about 3 ounces per square foot. Now what I love about Surface Pro Countertop Epoxy is you don't have to wrestle with it and you don't have to fight it. You can lay it down and it stays, so you can put your colours down and you won't lose them all over the edges. It's simply user friendly and it lays out like a sheet of glass. Now the flood coat is dry after 5 hours and on with the X Factor satin finish. It is mixed at the rate of 10:1. It dries in 1 hour and is fully usable after 24 hours, and it will give maximum scratch resistance to this surface and all other epoxy surfaces. But the satin finish is special. It really allows all your shimmers and glitters to come through and still give you that natural marble look that you want. So thanks again from wherever you're watching from, but particularly those in the US and Canada. And I know there's been great interest in the X Factor satin finish, and yes, we are getting it to you, and you can reach us at any time at surfacepro.com.au. So thanks again, and please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.